What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Man, the Mercury hate for the Indiana Fever, it runs deep. It runs extremely deep, man. I'm starting to see it. I mean, what in the world is going on with the Mercury and the Fever? We're about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 32.3, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this one. Let's get it. All right, so shout out to this individual, man. It landed on Brick Center. I don't know who actually recorded this, but they ended up catching that the Mercury security was like, hey, get this flag up out of here, man. So it's a flag of Caitlin Clark, and they're like, nah, we not doing that up in here, man. Not out here in Phoenix. So let's go ahead and take a look at this right quick. I'm gonna mute this sound. Look. Dude just showing his Caitlin Clark flag, right? Just chilling, being a fan. All of a sudden, look how security trying to snatch it out of his hand. Look at that. Look at what? What? Now, granted, looking at it, he could be covering some sponsorship right there, right? Could be a problem. Who knows? But fam, the fact that you just don't say, hey, make sure you put that flag up, right? I don't know if they did or not. But that would be my next thing. Hey, just hold the flag over the sign. Don't cover the sign, right? If it's a advertisement problem, right? Hold the flag up. Hold it up. Don't hold it over the sign. Cool. But you're trying to take the man's flag? You're trying to take his flag? What? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. They don't want anybody supporting Caitlin Clark like that. Now, granted, check this out, man. Flags are allowed. Okay, flags are allowed in the arena. I don't know if they're home. I think they're home on this one. They might be home on this one. Yeah, I think they might be home on this one. But flags are allowed, right? You see the flag. Got a Caitlin Clark flag in the building. No problem. Maybe because it's little girls or something. I don't know. So flags are allowed, apparently. Now, this might be their arena. Maybe they have a different rule over there in Phoenix. But the fact that you're taking that man's flag, and it looked like they're escorting him out of the building. What did he do? What did he do? I need the full story. Honestly, I need the full story because I know y'all not escorting him out because of a flag. Come on, man. And then you trying to take it? Come on, man. I know that's not what y'all doing out there. And also, if we scroll down here, look at this. A Paige Beckers flag in the arena. I think this is Dallas, man. Look, you have a Paige Beckers flag that is flying high in the arena. What is the problem? What is the problem, man? Y'all don't want this man to have a Caitlin Clark flag? My goodness, man. They wanted to put a pure beating on us. They like, hey, you know what? We don't want your fans in the arena. We don't want y'all holding up flags. We don't want y'all in the arena. Get out of here. Oh, my goodness. All right, now, I also saw this, y'all. I was on Twitter, and I ended up running across this. The Phoenix Mercury'S Twitter account. Now, this account is so petty. Extremely petty, all right? Talks the most trash on Twitter, right? Now, look what they said about the Indiana Fever. Now I know what. Like, I'm confused. Oh, my goodness. Look at what they did to the graphic. Look what they did to the... Oh, man. Taking shots. Taking shots, man. Look, it runs deep over there. I'm surprised they can wear Caitlin Clark jerseys in the arena. The Mercury are big petty out here. I mean, they don't even want you having flags in the building. That's tough. That is tough, man. Oh, my goodness. Even when we go down to Sophie Cunningham. Look at Sophie. Sophie Cunningham right here, y'all. You got K-Cop running down. Now, they played on the same team, right? They played on the same team. Look at this, man. Cop runs down. Cop runs down. Just give a hug to Lexi because of the unrivaled thing, right? Absolutely skip Sophie. Look at this. Sophie gets no love. She had to dap herself. She had to dap herself up, man. That is tough. I mean, the hate runs deep, man. I didn't even think this was a rivalry until DeWanna Bonner flew her butt over there. That's the only time I felt like this was a rivalry. All of a sudden, it turned into a mean rivalry. I know you had Alyssa Thomas talking that talk, right, about the Indiana Fever fan base. Maybe that would have, made some people like, hey, we don't like y'all. But that was just one player. I'm trying to think who else. I don't remember K-Cop. K-Cop was talking about the booing, right? She was talking about the booing. Let me see. Who else? Everybody else was pretty chill, man. Everybody else was pretty chill. I didn't really hear anything from Mac, Laxa, Help. I didn't really hear anything. West Bell, Satu, love Caitlyn. So, yeah, I didn't necessarily feel like this was going to be a rivalry type of occasion here, but this is turned up to the next level, man. They have something deeper for the Indiana Fever, man. Do not like the Fever at all. In all seriousness, though, man, it is crazy that man lost his flag, or he had to leave the building because of the flag. That's crazy work, man. I don't know the full story, but if that man had to leave the building because he had this flag, that's nonsense, dog. That is nonsense. Or he didn't want to give it up and you're kicking him out. Because it looked like they're walking out, right? Like they're walking out. And that might be his wife behind him, right? So that's crazy. That is crazy, dog. The same league allowed this, by the way. Right. So I'm just like, what is going on? Can someone explain why? Context. I don't get why people treat her like this. It's crazy. WNBA rules on flags. Flags, banners, and signs typically cannot exceed a certain size, often cited as 11 by 17 inches or sometimes up to 24 by 36 inches, depending on the arena. But, I mean, his flag didn't necessarily look that big. It looked like it was a good size, though. Let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, it looked like it was a pretty decent size. Let me see. Compared to this one. It looked like it's a pretty decent size, honestly. Like, this one looks smaller. The Caitlyn one. Let me look at the Caitlyn one again. That one look a little smaller, too. But it's not all the way folded out, though. Let me see. That one might be a tad bit bigger, though. The WNBA loses money. They disrespect their main money maker. WNBA is trying to fail as a league. Something very wrong with this league. It's like they want to alienate their fans as much as possible. Yeah, man. But I saw this and I was like, what? Not they kicking the man out. Actually, now that I'm seeing it when he waving it around, it don't look that big. It doesn't necessarily look that big, man. It doesn't look that big. Now that he's waving it around, I mean, the same way with the two people on this one. Where'd it go? It look about this size. Honestly, they didn't stretch it all the way out. Oh, there it is. Okay, they stretched it out a little bit more. It might be a little bit smaller. It might be a little bit smaller. Yeah, man. So it might be the size. It might be covering the sponsorship. I don't know what happened. But the fact that the man is leaving the building, come on, man. Don't kick the man out for a flag. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, though, man. Was this warranted? Should he have been kicked out because of this flag? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.